Yeah, split.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing a rogue, as if you couldn't tell by the little character icon over there, which means I had only light armored bile, so I had many tools and other goodies I could just get.
Yep. I brought a character to a tournament with 4 great swords, I think 8 javelins, and 4 glaives.
Oh my lord.
Because I was just like dropping weapons all over the place. I didn't want to worry about like whether I still had enough of them or not.
We've actually yet to see a disarmor like class try to just screw the other team over by making them all do, you know, unarmed like slappers. But I did want to make a slappers map, but it's just, you know,
we should just do an unarmed strike on Dead Simple. First death wins, like I don't know.
On collapse. It would be on collapse because it could just be smacking people around as the tiles fall.
I feel like the monks would have an advantage on that one.
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah.
Well, that's the whole game in a nutshell. It's like what character class is going to own a map. That's the map. Like
There's
the fun
no
of
Vol
it.
skill that could drop that.
Well,
I
do wanna-
me right now is the Vol Molten Shell, which I'm not even sure can.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely with my build when
Well,
how
would be like
badly
nice
can I
and that could drop
cheese
early.
a level 3 barbarian?
Yeah, of course.
Granite
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of the whole point, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Smoke mine?
Toads.
Yeah. We've been playing these characters for like as soon as the match was like booked, we were like, okay, what's happening the same day? And like we've tweaked our build since then, but
using
not a whole
both
lot.
is a lot faster, so I will
I
demonstrate.
kind of
that
wish
as
we had a
well.
little bit more synergy and playing
Trust
ahead of
the
time.
drop chance? Yeah.
Well, we had
Cards
they
are
gave us
bad,
plenty
but I feel
of
like
That was
time. We
mostly
just
my
didn't
fault.
get together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That was.
Are you guys
So they get that?
playing?
So what
Are
I'm
you
doing
guys
now,
playing
I have
from the pod, or are you just
smoke
playing the
mine,
classes you wanted to
and
play?
then after,
I picked the class
right
that I
after
wanted to
smoke
play.
mining, I also
I
prioritize
think same.
that.
I think that's what we all did.
The reason we're doing
We had a
it like this
general
is
plan.
because
Yeah.
I would say, but
I-
we didn't have like
I knew what
you
Ian.
have to play this and this.
Yeah, like okay, he's gonna do that.
Time on the second one.
So I feel like I could do one of
So
these.
there's, like,
Sure.
points to
I,
kind of
But there wasn't a, all right guys, we got to optimize this. We need a grappler, we need a healer, we need a DPS. Who's gonna be the meat
Yeah.
shield?
It was. There was a guy who volunteered to be the wall of meat, and then there's a guy who volunteered to help the guy who was the wall of meat.
Hmm.
volunteered to be the wall of
Oh, we're getting
volunteered to help the guy
There's a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
There's a long delay.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Ooh.
We
Also-
It was the Twitch chat was like moving.
Yeah, I thought it was a loop. Yeah.
Yeah, I minimized my my sound from it, so hopefully that's. But no, I only asked because I ran.
I'll mute my mic if I can here.
Yeah.
There's a way to minimize background noise on Discord. It doesn't always work.
Yeah, there's a noise suppression thing right there.
There's no muting my dog. He's you can hear him out in the barn sometimes when we're in this.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna jump into like our little spiel here a little bit here, and then we'll go into like setting up the like reviewing the rules of the map and all that good stuff. Cool. So thanks everyone. Welcome to Defy Danger presents 5th edition Team Deathmatch. We have with us Crit Academy, podcasters on the blogging sphere, and we're going to be throwing down on a classic arena called Slaughterhouse. Right now on the stream, we have our information for how to follow us on Twitter, Reddit. Obviously, you know where our Twitch stream is, and you can hit us up at defydanger.com. Something I just want to point out to everyone, we're really excited in a week and a half. So next week, Wednesday night, we're hosting a very special 3-table online event. So this is our own RPG, Avarice, starting out playing a clan of dwarves, building your fortress into the hillside, but this time it's not just your dwarves, it is also a fortress of elves and a fortress of goblins competing against one another as we have 3 DMs, all in different screens, communicating to each other, and in interactions, trying to replicate the feel of like a big con multi-table event as much as we can. So this is going to be really excited. If you're interested in that, we still have some open seats, so just get in contact with us. Alright, So here is Slaughterhouse. So this is, just I'll do a quick overview of the arena. This is a 2-tier arena of a meat grinder industrial death facility. On the bottom level is the conveyor belts rolling into the central meat grinder, a pit full of jagged buzzsaws constantly swirling around and chopping everyone up. Surrounding that in the corners are fonts, magical fonts. So if you, and then past that on the lower floor are teleportation archways. On the top, and I'll go into what all those things mean. On the top floor is a floating control panel surrounded by a pit, surrounded by a narrow walkway with teleportation archways. There are conveyor belts beyond that, and then of course a safe spot on that. So the meat grinder itself, the central feature of this arena, any creature that enters into that area for any reason gets completely eviscerated by all of the spinning chainsaws that are within and completely dies. Any creature that ends their turn on a magic item font draws a card. It draws a magic item card. So a randomly generated deathmatch item and gains it immediately. At the start of everyone's turn, if you're off the map or dying, you can choose to die and respawn at one of the 8 respawn points. There's 4 in the bottom level, 4 in the top level. You have to declare which level you're going on first, and then you roll a d4, and that's where you pop up. If there's a creature that's on there where your destination is, and you teleport in, it's telefrag, and that creature is completely obliterated. Any creature that enters into a spot where there is a conveyor, or ends their turn, or starts their turn on a spot with a conveyor, is immediately moved 5 feet towards the drops. So going from the top level, you're moving towards the drop down to the bottom, and from the bottom level, the big conveyors are moving you towards the meat grinder. And then lastly, the controls platform on the top layer is floating there. It's a DC 13 athletics to jump over onto it. It's just a 5x5 spot, and while you're occupying that spot, a character can use a bonus action to either move the conveyors 15 feet, moving everyone who's on there 15 feet towards the meat grinder, or fire off one of the nail guns that are surrounding the match, surrounding the arena on both levels. The nail guns attack every creature within 25 feet. It's a +7 to hit, and 2d6 +7 piercing damage, and you're pushed 1 square. You're pushed like 5 feet. So it's pretty brutal.
Right.
And it's like
Yeah.
It's kind of this king of the hill kind of mechanism here. So we have already rolled initiative. You can see that up on the screen, what our initiative order is. Deuce, I imagine, do you want to go last?
Yeah, so looking at it, I got first with a 23, and then my teammates were kind of at the bottom. But based on our tactics, yeah, I want Brendan and Ross to go first, so I'll go last. And we'll just have basically side versus side.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, right. Cool.
Yeah.
So why don't Crit Academy? Why don't you jump in and just tell us a little bit about yourselves?
All right, my name is Justin Hanlon. I am the host of the Crit Academy Dungeons and Dragons Advice podcast. Every week we get together and we talk D&D. We bring you new and reusable content for you to bring with you on your next adventure and all that. We talk a lot of shit too. Our show may not be suitable for young children or some adults.
It's not.
That's right. Deathmatch does contain gore, you know.
Yeah,
Awesome.
a little bit of a spoiler warning. Yeah.
I would not.
And that's mostly me. Also, I'm a best-selling DMs Guild author as well, so check out our stuff.
Let's plug.
Thanks.
And I'm Ian Wood. I'm one of the co-hosts for Academy. I've been playing RPGs since I graduated high school and never really stopped. So,
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm another co-host at Crit Academy. I am the newest edition, as far as I am aware. And I kind of just met Justin through a mutual, and somehow that all spiraled down to this. To somehow me playing with 3 dudes on a team deathmatch D&D.
Life gets
That's pretty much how everybody gets into this hobby. Don't worry.
Hey man, it is a fickle thing.
It really
that's
is. So now I play rogues to try and beat fate because that's what they do best. Hopefully, not really.
I don't
Usually
know,
fate's
man.
not kind to them.
Your grappling hook kept you alive way longer. That you shouldn't have survived if you wouldn't have had that little bastard. So.
Yeah. Also, boulders hurt. Big rocks do big damage.
They do.
All right.
Cool. So we got all started. We're all set up to go. And I know you guys have your show at 7, so it's 5:45 right now. And so we will play for an hour and then give you guys like we'll have a 5-minute breakdown at the end, and then give you guys cool. So
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Brendan, let's start it off. Tell us what
All right.
if you're on top or bottom in the middle.
Top. I'll jump right into here. It's a DC 10 to get to the platform.
13.
Athletics?
13.
13 athletics. Yep.
Everything's DC 13 because it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Nope, I fail.
Mm.
Oh!
Did you just, like,
So does that mean I fall?
into the fucking pit already?
No, I don't jump into the pit. Jeez. You know, I have a better plan than that. So I'm above to here, and then because my Simic Hybrid class, I can float away up to it's a square per foot of falling, so it's a 20-foot drop. So I can move 2, 3, 4 back to respawn point number 4, which then teleports me back up to the top. Yes.
Yes, when you enter into a teleport archway, that can immediately teleport you.
Yep. So then I jump back up to here, and that I haven't burned any actions. Like I've only used 1,
Right.
2 squares of movement,
Right.
so I can just keep trying. Yeah.
Yeah. Falling technically doesn't use up your movement speed, so.
It's ridiculous. Alright, attempt number 2. And we're going back up to number 4.
You should see what it's like when we're trying to telefrag people and you get stuck in one of these loop guys.
I have a +4 athletics. I just want to
Well, it's
make
not
that
gonna
clear
be-
on the record.
I can see it.
I mean, if you can't.
Oh my god. Tell me when to stop, like, honestly.
I can teleport onto the thing. Pick up a weapon.
Pardon?
I can teleport onto it.
Yeah, I'll pick up a weapon here. So I just
Cool.
deal?
Just grab it. Grab a
myself?
card. I'm going to take my turn. Cool. I'm starting on. Turns out it doesn't matter where. And then I, as a Winter Eladrin, teleport Misty Step into the control platform, and then as my action, I dodge. Cool. Galleon Grimhold, it's your turn.
Oh wow, so that's not great.
Yeah.
So I am going to. So that thing gives you control over the guns, right? Or over the not the guns, the
Both.
conveyor belts.
Both.
Oh, both.
Both.
Well,
That's
That
That's
yeah,
not
that's
ideal.
certainly horrible. So what happens if we obviously can't share a square, but could he be pushed out?
Oh, I can definitely. Yeah, you have something to push me, like a jump and then a shove attack. is
I was gonna
something
say,
that
like
we see all the time.
A jumping
Okay.
tackle into the
All
pit.
right.
Don't miss, you know.
Hey, Brent,
Yeah,
can
just
the
don't
card work
miss.
out for you?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I dealt it only myself. I got a
That's
portal
fine.
gun.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You should
Portal gun.
play it and put it into that big white spot so we can see. It's more fun.
So,
there you go.
I have mage armor. It's safe to assume that I still have to cast that per the rules, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Like I don't start
Yep.
with it. Okay.
Nope.
Well, that's rough. All right. So I am going to. That is going to. Now, can I go into only the top floor or any one of the
Either one.
teleportations?
So you
Choose
choose
first
and then roll.
And then it randomly determines where on that floor.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So right there. Is that good?
And then
I
roll-
grab my-
So if you pick lower and then.
And then roll d4.
'Cause you-
And then. Oh, yeah. I know, so
Almost.
Slash
Yeah,
roll.
up the side.
I got it. Oh, okay.
There you
Now
go.
that
So
is.
you're over here.
Hey.
Start over here.
I gotta move my screen over. It's not.
Yeah, I'm using this on a 40% zoom, so helps see
Yeah.
everything.
40% is good.
There we go. That helps. Okay, I can see myself. So I go over to here, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So this little pixie thing on him turns into this giant bluish white dragon and surrounds him, and he now has mage armor. Because that's how I roll apparently. I am going to. I'm not super happy with you bouncing around there, Mister. Whoever that is. I think you're within the. I think Brandon is well within the range of my.
I'm 30 feet away, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
So
measure
we're gonna
that.
use vicious mockery. Now it's safe to assume everyone that's on the other floor is out of line of sight, correct?
Correct.
No, the control
actually, no.
control panel is not out of sight.
All right, then I am going to twin my vicious mockery, and use a spell point.
Cool. What
Um, so-
wisdom saves? Cool, we'll do that.
What's that?
Wisdom saves? Got it. I got a
Yeah.
7.
Boom.
Oh, my just already set up for advantage, so I'm
You got the DC. Yeah, the DC is 13.
Okay,
So
so yeah, I failed.
Okay,
Cool. So
and-
roll your damage, and I have
Disadvantage.
Okay. Cool.
on your next attack roll. Now, does that also? Did the other person succeed?
I did. I got 15.
Oh, bastard.
I'm gonna roll damage.
That wasn't very vicious of a mockery.
Cool.
You gotta work on your insult game.
Just regular mockery.
It's just regular mockery.
Yeah.
So a little tiny like woman, ghost white girl outfit starts dancing around your head and poking you and bending over and farting in your face and shit. And I think that's all. No, I can quicken a spell too if I'm not mistaken. So I'm also going to go ahead and quicken bonfire on another point, and I'm going to put that right on the control panel.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So for a
Alright.
long time.
So I think that you, any creature that's in the space when I cast a spell must succeed a dex save,
Next save.
Okay.
13,
And then when
or take 1d8 fire damage.
I will roll my
Do it,
And then,
Rob.
of course. Yep. And then you also have to
I'm good.
do it on the first time on a turn. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and you succeeded. So I don't think it does any damage if you succeed. So.
Correct.
Correct.
All right, so I don't know if you have like any reminder or a token that can go on there, but it should be fine. All right, that's it for Galleon Grimhold.
Lane quick runner.
Hey, that's me. I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. Let's see.
Wow, if only you had a few minutes to think about it.
Well, you know.
It sounded like your teammate was stalling. It was stalling mockery.
Can you? Grappling is only with strength, right? And it's the defender that can choose acrobatics.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. I got it taken care of.
Oh. All right. So I guess I'll go to the lower floors here. How do I grab that guy? Okay.
Cool.
hold on.
Just say lower floor, then roll d4.
Okay. Rolling d4. I got a 1. That was immediate.
Yeah, don't stay on the respawn.
So I die and that's my turn, right? Is that how that
No,
goes?
he
no.
dies.
You blew me, a-hole.
Galleon Grimhold.
You killed your teammate. And you can
Just
still go.
gonna tell him, Greg.
I don't think that's my problem.
Oh,
All right. Boom. Here, we'll just move these guys around for you.
Hey, thanks, because I have no idea how to grab that stuff.
You should just be able to click on your icon and move it around with your mouse.
Yeah, you should be able to click on everybody's icon, I think. But
I don't get it. Ah! That doesn't make any sense. I can't grab mine. though.
Everyone should be able to click on and use every one of these keys like that.
let me.
I can click on all of them.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's
Yeah, but I think that's because you gave some of us DM.
I'll start working behind the scenes
It-
to set it all up.
it's like
Okay.
off-centered. It's really weird. That's all.
sorry about it. Where do you want to go?
So this thing that's right in front of me just has a magic item in it.
Yeah, it's a magic item font.
Cool. I guess I'll just walk right over to that.
Yep, and then you end your turn and grab yourself a card.
Yep,
Yeah,
and you
so
can
I-
just
Cool. I will. Is there to just like grab one? How does this work?
click on it. There should be a deal when you put your mouse over the cards on the side.
It just says things. Come on.
We could deal you one. That's fine.
I'm sorry, I'm inept.
Don't worry about it. Just deal to all players, yeah.
See what I got to deal with every week?
Just deal it so. Okay.
Nope. Oh crap! Never mind.
Are you doing it?
I deal the card to everybody, so delete those cards,
Okay,
everybody.
so here,
I don't even know how to do that.
I'll recall.
We'll call you
Don't
Oprah.
worry.
You get a card, and you
Yeah,
get
pretty
everybody
much.
gets a card.
Cool. So
No.
whoever just grab that card, drag it onto the mat, and then just show us what it is.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that was
then-
Lane, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
Oh.
go. Cool.
next to the portal gun.
Cool. So.
I got it.
This.
You got it? Okay.
Cool.
Yay.
I'm gonna-
Above your picture.
Yeah, and then this is a cool one. Okay, so Bucharest
Oh.
checks. It's your turn.
Is there a way for us to blow them up ourselves to see? Oh, I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumb question.
Let's.
I mean, I think you can like come around, but yeah, should be some settings somewhere to.
Conjure
I guess
a
more
male or
games.
heavy lich. Okay.
Yeah.
Appears if you all
Yeah.
creatures in the DEFY that must succeed in a. Oh, okay. That's
You wanna fuck around?
In an earlier incarnation of this game, those were actually Pokeballs, and we had to, for IP reasons, not.
Yeah, yeah.
So, now they're Emperors of Summoning.
Cool. Okay. It's a wild item to get.
Yeah, these are
Um,
all fine.
Well, can I still use my bonus action?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Because I can use a bonus action to use an item. Because I have fast
This one
hands.
says, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, that's really.
Yes!
Actually, yeah.
Took. Yes.
Do it, buddy.
Took the thief.
So, hold on. Let's see. You can use your bonus action again by your connection to make a dexterity. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
so you could lob this like a grenade up to be able to get me in the blaster case.
That's the idea. So I'm gonna do that.
All right, cool. I'll roll
Right.
a con save.
I think that.
All right, I succeed.
Dun, dun, dun. So that's expended, right?
Correct.
Okay, good try.
Well, you know.
You missed.
I may as well use it before something bad happens to
Before
me.
you
So.
Right?
Before something Color Frank show.
Where did Brutus land, by the way?
Well, it's his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it just became his turn.
All right, good. I'm just making sure. Okay, I'm not missing
Yeah.
anything.
All right. First off, I'm gonna go on top.
Gotta go on.
Combat.
Third
save.
Taurus Maximus has entered the field. First off, I'm going to do the most typical barbarian thing in existence, and age.
I'm gonna rage.
Yes.
Roar!
I am very angry, man.
And I am going to try to jump to the platform and jump. Because I'm
So
great.
does rage give you like advantage on strength stuff? Is that
Yep.
what it is? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang right.
Could use some of that.
Still gotta roll it.
Yeah, you still gotta roll, unfortunately.
24.
You know.
think I'm
So
okay.
now you're gonna like bull rush me off.
Dang right.
Oh yeah, this is competitive strength checks, and you get advantage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, cool.
He's gonna go for
I got
the age-old run tackle off the thing into the pit.
Is this the shove action specifically? I'm just curious.
Yeah, he's always being
Yep.
shoved.
Yep.
It's not the Donkey Kong.
Fight me.
Right.
You can oppose with Dex if you want to, actually.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
I already rolled it.
Are
Anyway,
you
so I guess
making,
I'm
no, you Didn't you for roll just to jump on the platform? Don't you have to actually make the
Yeah,
check?
yes, it makes
Yeah.
it. So.
Oh,
Okay, cool. So
Let you-
throw a strength at me because we're at further strengths. Because you're pushing me.
alright. The jump was automatic within a certain.
No. That's why what's his name kept falling.
Alright, you guys-
Whoa, crit.
This barbarian just like jumps over the pit and just tackles me right over into the meat grinder, and I am utterly fucking dead. Cool.
Ross really enjoys when he dies, so don't worry.
Yeah. We made an entire match once where all we did was kill him.
It's
Yeah.
true.
We lost, but we killed Ross a lot.
Your move or your action, do you have anything to do with hint, your bonus action?
And yes, I'm going to press the controls and fire out the nail guns.
Yes, that's exactly
And
what
people, that's not my allies.
That's not my allies.
So just me.
Yeah, alright, cool. So make a +7 attack against Brendan.
Okay. Ding.
That's a
Oh,
miss.
but Brendan has an impressive AC of 19. How did you get that?
Shield and heavy armor. Because of my cleric domain
Oh, right,
order.
you're a cleric. Cool, that's a mess.
Clerics are boss.
Alright,
Clerics
cool.
are very good.
I'm done.
Great. So Deuce is gonna go for the top, teleporting in at space 1, and as the archer of one of the archers of this group, I'm just gonna pull my arrow back and I'm gonna fire at that Brutius Maximus, about to be falling to the meat grinderus. I think. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I just need to make an attack roll.
Just about to say, and you Brutus, but not a question.
That's a 12. Does that hit you or not?
At all.
No
What?
way.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, great. Then I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna do that again because I'm a fighter. So does a 25 hit you?
Yeah. I would hope so.
Okay, great. I'm gonna spend one of my martial adept dice to also push you. So I need you to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Otherwise, I'm pushing your ass downstairs.
Okay.
All right, you're all right. Cool.
I don't even feel it.
Yep, that's fine. All right, so that arrow comes with D8 plus 3 damage. So why is that? Come on. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I gotta roll it differently. I forgot it. You do damage differently. 9 damage.
Take half
Raising-
that. So what? 5?
So 5. Well, yeah, 5.
because
You're right. Oh,
My rage.
all right, cool. And then I'm gonna move 10 feet over here.
fair enough.
Cool, you done, buddy?
I'm done.
Alright,
Yep, Brendan.
Alright, I think I am going to open a portal right here.
Love
And
it.
another one, I mean, let's make this spicy. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go.
So we have a campfire. We have a campfire and a portal there.
Yeah.
I think roll with a campfire.
Oh, correct.
You'll have to do that.
Stay with you, right?
Dexterity, yeah.
Yeah, Dexter.
Okay.
Say,
Okay.
He
Yes.
made the save.
Yep. That was a 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Taurus Magnus fears no fire.
So, Ross, can you have me a couple portals?
Cool. So the portal is like right on top of the control console. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, can I put it under him and just move him right now?
oh, so he just drops right into the top, right?
Well, technically he'll respawn again and he'll... Right? It's a forced teleportation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may teleport to a
You're
respawn
putting
point
it in-
of
you're putting a portal
your
onto him.
choosing.
You teleport. You force teleport when you move into it.
Oh, what do you need me to do?
I
Die.
I'm just wondering if we could put a couple respawn points on there. I think forced teleportation is by me targeting somebody else, right? So like I'm force moving them through the teleporter.
I know
Right.
most force teleportations are saved spell wise, so
Here's the
It
thing,
doesn't
I'm not
say
gonna
that
argue
in
with
the
that.
Yeah,
rules here.
but
Brandon,
this
No, there is
I know.
it's in the different
Yeah,
spot
just draw
rules.
where you want the portal or enter. We should hurry up.
Yeah, there's one on the control panel, so I'm forcing him to teleport basically to a floor of my choosing. So after the roll, I think that's what it says. So roll die 4, Brutus. Brutanus.
Oh, a die 4.
3. So he's gonna go down here. So basically, like there's now a respawn point on the control panel,
Okay.
number 5, and there's one directly over the meat grind on the bottom.
So he goes down to 3 on the bottom. Ollie will draw in a shape.
Yeah, so technically it would have been a D5 actually. Could you roll me a D5? Do you mind?
No problem.
Yep. So yeah, you go to the meat grinder.
Okay, so there's another portal like right above the meat grinder. Is that what we're
Right,
saying?
right in the meat grinder. Yes,
Right in the meat grinder.
not above it, in it. There's no need to fall.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And that
just a fleeting scream, like that perfectly cut screams.
Yeah.
is,
okay,
kind of what
cool.
I'm going
So,
And
a
then,
couple of the blades break on his bone or his
Yeah.
muscle.
so that was bonus action. So I'm going to jump in here, roll my D5, picking the top floor. Yeah,
Nice.
do that. Yep. I mean, I guess nice. That was super vulnerable.
oh, that's-
Yep, and I can't take 2 bonus actions in a turn. I still have an action. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt down here.
Oh, not in this edition anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So is that portal still there?
Oh, yeah.
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 I didn't necessarily want to end up here, but, you know, it is what it is. So the lane takes, it's a 16 attack, or spell attack ranged, and 10 radiant damage on a hit.
Ah, that's gonna hurt.
And then next attack roll made against his targets has advantage before the end of my next turn. And I'm done.
Great.
So
Ross?
I'm going to respawn on the bottom floor, and I go to spot number 2.
That should show that I have.
I am going to, I teleport over to here, over to the other side, and then I attack with. I have dual wielding hand crossbows, so I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot.
Oh,
Who's this lane twice?
okay.
What's your AC, buddy? Ah.
Austin, you're on your own. Make us proud.
Range 18 is AC is 14.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So action surge. I'm going to gain an action and do that again.
So your first one hits though, right? Because of you had advantage
It's all.
You had advantage, Ross.
Why do I have
from the Guiding Bolt.
From the what?
I just cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh, I didn't realize.
So you have advantage.
Cool. I take.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
as
yeah,
action
so-
surge.
Didn't he have disadvantage from my debuff though?
Yeah, he's got
From
me there.
Like,
the
he respawned in, so that
Nah,
Yeah.
oh,
No.
Yeah.
Status effects don't carry.
gotcha.
I'm going to give it to them because I'm not really sure what goes on there. Anyway, so I'm going to give it to them, which really just means that I burn off my my action surge, and so a 22 hits. So that is going to be
Oh, yeah.
boop, this much then, 8, and then I'm also going to add in a superiority die.
I am
Oh,
probably
cool. So
dead
that's
here.
11 damage, and not only that, I'm going to push you 1 square. Or I'm going to try to push you 1 square. You need to make a strength DC 13 or be pushed.
Okay.
Actually, 3.
Let's see here. So it's a DC 13, so I gotta do a D20 here. 1D20. So is it strength saving throw, right? Yeah,
It's a strength saving throw. Yeah.
So I'm gonna just wait. I could just click it. Duh.
Yeah.
I forgot I could just do that.
Okay.
Saved.
Well, you take 11, and that is my turn.
All right. Galeon.
All right, so Galleon's going to portal into the upper floor. So I roll a d4, right?
Roll a
Mhm.
d5.
D5.
Well, you-
Five.
D5.
Oops, sorry. Hang on. I'll
New
remember
turtles.
that.
The rules are. Things change fast on these maps.
Right.
How
Alright, there we
do
go.
I Change my HP.
All right, no change.
Okay. All right. So
Hey, Lane, I got your HP.
does that mean I come in at I come in on 4, right? Right
Yep.
here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can move because I imagine I can move on the gray area on the outside where the I can move over here or something like that if I want. Correct.
Yes, but as soon as you move onto the conveyor belt, you move.
So you have to like hit.
The
The conveyor belts are constantly running.
All right. So can I? Well, okay. Because I'd like to come over. I'd like to try to plant myself here. Is that? What did I have to do to get there?
wanna jump
Yeah, so if you move here and then here, and then the conveyor belt will move you over here, and then you can move back and then move over here. It'll take you a lot though, unless you
Yeah,
jump.
I think it'll use all my movement. I
Yeah, it's
imagine.
gonna take 30 feet.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So let's take all my movement. All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to I assume I can ready an action, right?
No ready to action.
Oh,
No, that's right. You
that's the
can't do
one
that
thing you
'cause
can't do here.
You
You just like
want
action
to
right
push
now.
push the combat. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do then instead is I am going to use minor illusion to pop a big stone wall around myself.
Okay.
It should hopefully impose disadvantage on any attacks.
Alright.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to convert 2 second level spell slot into 4 spell points, or 3 spell points, which gives me 4 total. And I think that'll do it. That's my move, my bonus, and my action. So
Right on, dude.
I now have 4 spell points.
Okay. then.
So you cast minor illusion. Correct?
Yeah, I encase myself into a box. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can use your action to do an intelligence check to see through that it is in fact fake, but your characters can. But
I did throw a question in chat, so
there's a question in chat.
Question to the referee: what is your ruling using a grappled enemy as an improvised weapon or improved weapon?
Take the tavern brawler feat.
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
I mean, like, so there's no. Since this is a friendly match, we don't have like an impartial referee. So my instinct is just to rule in your favor.
Yeah. You gotta catch him first, though.
That's true.
you don't think it's a problem for Brutarius.
I would call that like trying to move a grappled creature, which implies a check, right? But yeah, we'll figure that out if and when the time comes.
No if.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, Lane's up.
Yep.
Just as because I was hit by the guiding bolt as well, I should have 3 HP.
Cool.
I just wanted to not make us forget that. I am going to dash as a bonus action to over right here, and because I have the mobile feat, I assume that because the conveyor belts are considered difficult terrain, that it wouldn't affect me. Is that true, or is that not true?
No, they'll move you regardless. So you basically just have to zigzag onto it, right? So you come up here and then it moves you, and then you come up here and then it moves you. So it's not really that much more movement as long as you're careful about it, right?
Well, it's 40 feet, so
Just don't stop there.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
basically. Just don't move directly onto this space. That's all.
It's like
Unless you want to. I mean, you're welcome to.
so that's is this 5 or is this 10 feet?
That's fine. Yeah, diagonals are fine.
And then this
And then
would be 5.
And then it moves you immediately. Yeah.
say. So this is another 5, so it's 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's something over here. 15, 20, 25. Ideally.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to move 30. This is all movement because I have 40 movement. You have a lot of range though.
Oh, wait. Lay down, bud.
How do I go upstairs? Just by going on one of the
Go
teleporters?
to
Yeah.
the teleporter, declare that you're going to the top, and then just roll a d5.
Oh, right, because I have a chance to go straight into the death pit.
No,
No, no, no,
you
upstairs.
go upstairs.
You have a chance to go straight up into Brendan
Yeah.
Which is like
and
not
teleport him.
good for me.
Please
but
don't do
also
that, but
fun.
yeah, go
I am 100% going to do that.
And a
because
5 chance.
man just told me not to.
we play this game to die as much as we can, and also just kill a little bit more than that. So don't worry. Just like honestly, it's fair game. Just go for it.
1d5, so I guess I got 3. So I guess I'm not gonna explode. Darn.
But you'll end up here. Yep.
I wanted to explode.
But
Man.
here's the thing, like, is that the end of your movement?
Yeah, that'll be.
Yes, it is. So you're now in danger, son.
Well, I still have 10 more feet.
Oh, okay. Well, then get off the fucking teleporter.
That's
Right.
the idea.
Yeah, learn from your teammates' other mistake.
Oh, I'm well aware of that guy. He makes a lot of mistakes.
Oh,
That's
I
his
hate
grammar.
you.
Let's see. If that's 40 feet, I guess I can just pull out a short bow and fire at the guy at the teleporter. Actually,
Do it.
You can
because
try.
can I use a dash action as my bonus action to jump over to there, or is that because I know that's
So dash is
considered
normally
being-
a action.
Yeah, if you haven't
Yeah,
taken
but
action
rogue.
yet, then you can absolutely do
But
that.
he can bonus action as a rogue.
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have bonus
Do
action.
it.
That's why.
That's how this game
Yeah,
works.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
I can hop over to this guy over here into the to here.
Right.
You can't jump into my space, but you have to. You can try to push me off of it.
Then you
That's
spend
all
your
you can do.
action
You,
to-
That's my idea.
okay.
Sounds
So it'd be
good.
shove
So
action.
Fail
move
the
to get
fall.
all the way up there.
Yes.
Bonus to jump, and then action to shove.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
That's
Alright,
the
cool.
idea.
So make an athletics check to jump. It's DC 13, and then you'll have to make opposed strength checks to see if you push over. And if Liam fails
It's-
either, okay, you got that. So now both of you throw out the strength checks.
I think it's athletics versus my choice of
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics. Yeah.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I could tie that. Let's find out.
No, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
All right, so we'll swap places.
And that's
So
fine. I got the
go there. This isn't over yet, though.
That's
Just to
on
be very clear about that.
So,
So now I'm gonna float on my way over to number 2,
okay. 'Cause
and
yeah,
I'm gonna teleport back up.
Cool.
I see.
So that's Lane's turn, so now it's Brutaris.
Yeah, that was.
No, I'm landing right on the teleporter, so I resolved that first, though, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because you can float.
And telefrag him.
Ah!
oh man, the guys are cruel and wonderful tonight.
Oh my god.
Man.
Good job, dude.
Hey, Deuce, can you keep track of the skulls of the deaths?
I am. Okay, I am.
Okay,
Yep.
cool, thanks.
Sounds yeah.
There's
Well,
No, I just
one on our side and 3 on theirs.
doing it so that we don't step on
I
each other's
tried.
toes.
Fix that. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
All right,
Really deep.
come on, dude.
Pants.
I'm going top, by the way.
Oh, that's funny. I love it.
Portal game makes owl maps just like super wonky. Like, we'll have plans coming into these, and then nope, there's a portal gun.
Yeah, and then there's a portal gun, and everything changes.
Alright, first and foremost, in a mobile feat, I got plenty of movement to get right here.
You took the mobile feet?
Ow!
What the?
Are you jumping over the pit or are you purposely entering number 4, the square of number 4? Because if that's the case, then you need to teleport.
That's true.
Couldn't you just jump over the 4 thing? The 4 teleporter?
I think they're gates, not actual like floor
Oh yeah, I
portals,
guess
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Move
Okay.
through the space, basically.
It's an archway. Yeah.
Okay. Just making
Oh,
sure.
yes, I will jump over it.
All right, roll it.
Jump over the chasm.
I mean, come at me, bro. Come at me.
I'm jumping over the teleporter.
Mm.
But first, I rage. Bonus action.
Ah, good.
About to say.
Wait a minute. Yeah, just,
Don't lose your
All right,
advantage.
roll those double 2s.
It's not double 2.
Oh, but it would have failed otherwise.
So,
All right, cool. Hit me.
is it safe to assume that when we die, we don't regain spell slots or anything, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Anything
So,
that's
we're
a long
lucky.
rest, anything that's on a long rest, goes away. It's basically a short rest.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can still use my my arcane recovery and stuff then if I need
Yep.
to.
Yeah, if you're a wizard, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
For short rest rolls.
Guitar
That's the only advantage of wizard.
Oh man, I totally should have picked a warlock then, man. The shine.
Warlock's a super strong enemy.
Well, like, oh, yeah.
Guitarist grapple.
You're gonna grapple me?
He's
Yeah.
gonna throw you into the
Okay.
body.
I'm just making sure. So, all right. So this is athletics, right, or acrobatic?
Athletic.
13.
oh boy.
Okay, so if I spend my bonus, my move, and my standard, and I don't think I can continue to move.
Couldn't break up movement in 5e unless that's a special
Yeah.
rule for.
Nope. You can break up movement.
That's the question.
Just move him on the conveyor and let go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or
You could just yeah.
So you
But
move
you know
me
what?
here.
I'm not gonna do
can you throw
Okay.
him at the other guy?
my next turn.
I'm sorry.
No, don't do that.
No, sorry. You. So I'm just grappled.
You are grappled.
All right. Cool. Is your turn done?
Turn this down.
Cool. I'm gonna Misty Step away.
Ah.
Oh, Roger, baby.
He's just
Um,
like,
Anyway.
You fight with 2 Eladrins and some weird, like, manta ray hybrid creatures.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's,
dwarves rule. Elves stink, except for when they have Misty Step.
Right?
this is true.
I'm gonna ignore the stone wall in the corner,
Good call.
and I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at Brutus the Smarticus. Oh, 12.
Miss.
Think I have anything else for this? Yeah, I guess I just missed. All right.
Big whiff.
How do you miss a wall of me?
Well, because it felt bad, and it was distasteful.
He's like, I can't do it this time.
Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, so bonus action done, standard action. I could move, but I just want to make him jump again. So come at me, bro. And we're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna use this nail gun here. I think that'll get both. These 2 on the
Yes.
top.
Yes.
Problem isn't hitting Brutaris. Well, apparently it is for an archer.
I know, right?
Him.
I got bodied.
Sometimes we just
23 to hit. Let's start with left. It's separate attack rolls. Same damage roll.
Yeah.
Just
yeah, that makes sense.
typically.
An area attacked.
So I should do both of them.
Pretty nice.
Nice.
Those are really good.
I mean, I gotta roll well on something other than respawn.
Yeah, I feel that.
The damage isn't
Nope,
actually
that's way too high
Oh,
to
right.
roll.
Oh, whoops. Jeez.
26 D plus 5. 14 damage to both of you, and you push. So Brutaris is pushed into a pit, and you pushed away from the nail gun. So you'd be here, and then the nail gun would move you here, and your illusion kind of fades into irrelevant. And at the same time, I'm.
Right?
Pardon me.
Brutal.
Guitarist
Guitar.
is pushed into the pit. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yep. And against Galleon, I'm going to cast my Toll the Dead cantrip. So you must succeed.
I'm
on
sure
any-
I've died
Well-
every round I've been on the board.
That's actually pretty normal.
Sorry,
I
what?
feel like that's normal.
So, okay, so I got moved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the nail
the nail gun.
Oh, that pile of shit. I was reading some of my spell.
So DC 13 Wisdom save, or you take 11 necrotic damage.
So, okay, so I do have a question. Do the nail guns, are they auto hit, or do they have to make an attack or anything?
I made 2 attack rolls, so I rolled a 23 and a 25 on the attack roll.
Okay.
So you got hit with.
But it
So,
just
yeah,
it fires against everything within a certain area. So,
Alright,
yeah.
so it doesn't give a shit about illusion.
No, it
Nope.
really does not.
That bastard. And I'm making a saving throw, correct?
Yes. DC
Yep,
13.
DC 13.
Or that?
Yep.
Oop, why didn't that add that in there? There we go.
You can always, of course, just type it out yourself. If it...
You're good.
Damn right. Dodge out of the way of that shit like a pawn.
Wait.
Done.
Full of nails. A boss full of nails.
Ah!
You said you're done.
Yep, Ross.
Cool. I am going to jump into the teleporter to get up to the top square. Sorry, Brendan, I hope this is good.
Oh!
Famous last words.
Well, we have deaths to give. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I chose not to move the portals. I want to make that clear too.
Right. Cool.
That's
so,
funny.
Oh yeah, the portal gun disappears now, right?
Yes.
And the match.
It
Oh, the
drops, so I
portal
pick
gun
it.
goes.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
If I fall
So-
unconscious, I drop held items. Items disappear when
so
dropped,
that's my
so that is
movement,
gone.
which is- yeah, great. So
But
then
also
if
the
I
fate
bonus,
of
I'm gonna
fate.
nail gun onto Galleon Grimhold.
No!
Boom! Okay, cool. So that is a 10 versus AC. So that's what I do.
Nope, I have 16.
Yeah, yeah. So, can I set my action as a bonus? Is that something you can do with driving?
No,
No.
Cool. So then
it's
I will
anything
just-
costs a bonus action. You have to use your
Yeah,
bonus action for that.
So then I'm going to use my hand crossbow to shoot him up with the wheel.
Your later editions keep
Second
good.
hit. That will hit. And you take 6. And I'm going to add in my second superiority die to do an extra 1. And then,
Oh man.
yeah. I won't touch you. So you take total.
Alright, I'm at 11 hit points.
Cool.
Grim.
Done.
All right.
Galleon?
Alright, so Galleon is going to run back to the square that has this thing and hide in it. Because that's how we do.
Oh, so we traumatized you already, huh?
Yeah, right. So the other thing he's going to do is he is going to twin his Vicious Mockery on, I think there's only 2 of you on the board, right?
Correct.
Now, yes.
Alright, so he's going to twin his Vicious Mockery. So you both have to make saving throw of sorts.
Yep. Wisdom.
Wisdom, I think. Yeah, wisdom.
Oh, I failed.
Oh, I failed too.
So that imposes disadvantage on both your guys' next attacks.
I'll roll the
You
damage.
both take 3 points of damage.
Alright, we'll take yours. 3. Yep.
Sorry, Brutus, you keep dying, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my bonus action and quicken bless, and I'm gonna bless the 2 of us. Because I assume I can't bless
Nope.
you since he's dead.
They're
What,
both,
you're
both
both
dead. Both dead.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
both
suck.
You're the only one on the board right now. And you and unfortunately, you're on the wrong side of the initiative.
To be
Right,
frank,
right.
we all.
All right.
I got telefracted the minute I shoved him off the stage.
I'm gonna instead quicken mirror image. I'm gonna quicken that and use my other second level spell slot. All right.
Yes, victory, and then I explode.
So I think That is... Damn, that nail gun. I gotta do something about that. Alright, I think that's all my actions, so... But-
Cool. I would like to spawn onto the top order.
All 5.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll. Let's see here. Let's pray. Hey, you know what? No one
Those are
died.
5. We're okay.
No one died. That's a first. And what
We're not
I'm
over
going
yet.
to do
Right.
is yeah. Let's see. I want to run. Question. I have a chain with a lock. Can I lock up one of the nail guns so they can only fire in a straight line?
Would you want to spend the action to try to do that?
Well, I
I
mean,
mean-
if it only shoots in a straight line, then I mean,
Well,
it-
you also have fast hands, too, right? To use an
Yeah.
object?
They don't shoot in a straight line. They shoot within an area.
I mean, I would allow it.
but the idea is that I'm locking them up. You know, I'm trying to keep them still
Right,
Sure, but you're only doing it one at a time, so there's a
Yeah,
lot
right.
on the board.
I'm
But
okay.
yeah,
Sure.
because the range is what 25 or something like that.
25.
Lock up the one near me! Lock the one up near
That's
me!
the idea. The idea is to go here, and then I can be like Beebadoo, and then I gotta run to the other one, and then Beebadoo that one.
Cool, man. DC 13.
Okay. Yeah, I should.
Yeah, fast hands too. So
We
Yeah.
usually don't interact with map features like this, so I'm just.
but we have had people in the past
Popcorn.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinball, man, pinball.
What's
Roll with it.
What do I roll here?
Oh my god, were
Is
you
it-
guys at DDE 5 when I cast knock on the
Is it
The
just a
Pac-Man map?
dexterity check?
Don't
It
think
was
it was
just a hand
I remember hearing about it.
Check lane.
I just don't remember. Oh no, it's
He's
just.
a sleight of hand, dude.
Oh,
Sleight
sleight
of
of
hand.
hand. Sorry. I
Sleight of hand.
figured. There we go.
ah,
Hey, there we go.
I
Hooray.
hope that is a success.
All right, cool.
Yay.
Cool.
Let's see how much movement do I have.
I feel like I'm cheating by hiding in an illusion so I can't be attacked easily, and I'm
20.
bunkering myself down to buff them.
I feel like you're
Uh,
cheating by having a
and
character
I-
that can float.
I can't move into his space.
That's right.
You best through it though.
Cheating kind of wins in
You-
this game,
You
so.
can't
Okay,
end your turn
so-
in the space of an ally.
So 25. I'm assuming this would be 30, 35, 40.
Nice.
So I only had one chain.
Can I drop? Oh, I can't. I was gonna say I've got a couple of them. I got 3 of them.
Now your turn.
I
Yeah,
know.
also, like, I would say that probably spent an action doing that too, right? So
Can I use row? That's probably not strong enough.
I don't think you have an action left to do it anyway.
oh, it's like the one thing I didn't give myself for some reason.
Well,
Now he has fast hands.
I was
so
gonna say I have
that-
fast hands.
Does that
so
count?
with that, it's
Interacting
using-
with an object.
Yeah.
Yeah, to disarm a trap or open a lock, they use an object action. Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I suppose actually you could do it. Yeah. With,
I mean, if you want to try with rope, I mean,
If you want to make the DC higher, I totally understand.
no, I mean it's a one-off because it's gonna if it shoots through it,
it's gonna break it. Yeah.
you
yeah.
break.
Hmm.
I mean, if you want to do it, man.
I mean, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, what's
I'd
what's the
be-
worst thing happens? You fail.
What was that?
Worst thing happens is you fail and you get murderized for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me too.
Okay.
Don't fail.
Ooh, we failed.
That's not how you tie a knot, Lane.
Under pressure. Under pressure.
Wait, what? You're supposed to tie ropes? I thought there's a lock on the rope.
you kind of just set yourself up in a line between the two of you, so maybe it just like it's frozen in a line, but it's pointing at both of you right now.
Oh, I love that you guys. I love that you guys are there. By the way.
This is gonna be great.
Paris,
Yeah.
We're gonna get
That's my
demolished.
turn. So.
All right,
Brutus, get rid of him.
Taurus.
Taurus Maximus returns.
Telefrag.
Other way.
No telefrag.
Open.
That's gonna be fun. I'm glad you're far away from me.
Now.
It's true. My Aladdin would just blow you a kiss.
He would.
Yeah, about that. First off, I'm going to rage.
Brutaris gonna have to choke a bitch.
How many rages you got today?
No joking,
Well,
please.
they come back at a short rest, don't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Hey,
No.
Rages come back on long rest, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I failed that in so many games then.
You only get a certain number of rages per day.
right.
Oof.
You're out of juice. That's okay. You're still meaty.
You're still a big boy.
Still a brick.
Ow.
I got
Ow.
You got 3 rages, by the way.
Oh, so I got one left. Right then, I'm going to try to way onto the center platform.
It really is a king of the hill sort of match, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Cool.
Mhm.
Jumping over and pushing. Yep.
Yep, push her off.
Spartan, kick him.
That succeeds on the 13.
Okay.
That still
so
has
this
a
is
set
opposed
advantage.
Strength or opposed athletics?
Who does strength? You can choose, Ross.
He does athletics. Ross, you can choose athletics or acrobatics.
I got it.
Kick him in the dick.
Oh!
Ah,
crappy
mother
one.
of pearl.
What do you have in acrobatics, Ross?
It's the same.
But I mean, what's your modifier?
It's
For
plus 3,
acrobatics,
It's the same.
what's
I have
okay.
training.
So you got a 10.
You still got a roll.
No, he's got a
Oh, yeah.
7.
Got a
Got
roll.
it. Got it. Got it.
But I got a
Never
7.
mind. Forget it.
And you
Ian's got a
advantage.
roll
Yep, Ian, you got a roll.
I got it.
Athletics, good.
for the shove.
Give me a strength.
For the
Kick him
chip.
off.
Oh my.
Boom.
Crap.
Us.
Alright, let's put this back.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
This is Crypto Academy. Kick him in the dick.
He just kicks him real good.
Boom.
Teleport again.
So what? So yeah, does he automatically teleport now, or is that an optional thing?
It's an optional.
I mean, it's enter the archway.
Yeah, but it's his turn, so it's an option.
Yeah, it says May. It says May teleport.
Fair.
Well, you know what? Let's do it. Hope I don't roll
That's
outside.
No, doesn't that take you automatically to the blades?
You,
No.
No,
you
if he can
teleport.
stay on the top.
I've been
Stay on the
through
top.
this like 5 times already.
Well, I'm only half listening because I'm reading what my character can do because I forgot.
It's fine. Oh, you're going to
Oh,
roll.
he went down.
Got it.
He went down.
Yeah, yeah,
The
sorry.
barbarian ran away?
That's cool.
Coward comes from the big rock.
What a coward, these yellow
Right.
barbarians.
All right.
There's a rock in the corner making fun of you.
If I look, Brutalis, are you done? Are you done?
I'm moving off the teleporter.
Alright, cool. Are you going to end
Yeah.
your turn on a magic item font?
Still one.
Okay, you can be the next one. That's cool.
Or on it.
Say, you can roll on
On
it.
it. Actually, they interact with it, right?
If you end your turn in it.
Yeah, if you end your turn there.
I am a turret then.
Alright, cool.
All
All right, cool.
So why don't you just pull a card from the deck and throw it out there, and you take your turn.
Sure.
I do what? I click. But how do I click 5 the magic items?
You should be able to deal it to yourself.
Yeah, just don't use everybody look
And
at it.
drag it out onto the map.
In the button.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't work for me either. I'm not really sure why.
It's not doing anything for me at all.
Alright, hold on a second.
Here.
I'll do
I
it.
mean, yeah,
Deuce.
Ross can do it. All right, so I'm gonna shoot at Lane, I guess.
Hello.
Hello, longbow. 16. Does that hit you?
Unfortunately.
All right, cool. So I'm going to use one of my arcane shots as an arcane archer.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to do a burst arrow with this, right? So is Galeon 10 feet away?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, so I hit Lane, so he's going to take the damage, and then what's going to happen is Galeon's going to take the 2d6 on the side. So let me just roll the regular damage first. So 10 damage to Lane.
Eh.
And
Oh
then
shit, 2d6 can kill me.
and the
Oh,
burst
thank God.
is 9. So 19 to Lane and 9 to Galeon.
Ouch.
Well.
No one dropped.
I don't get a save or anything? It just kaboom.
Burst arrow, burst arrow, burst arrow. All other creatures within 10 feet of it take 2d6 force damage each.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay,
Do,
cool.
do, do, do,
So,
do, do, do.
by the way,
And then I'm going to try to jump onto the platform because why not join the fun?
I was gonna respawn in there. So maybe potentially.
All right, fine. I'll just move over here one spot and just kind of do my elfiness. All right, Brendan.
okay, and
Okay,
Brutalis,
top row.
this icon of the defender is in your inventory. You have this.
I like it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good
Top
one.
row, number 3.
Bonk.
Hello.
Hi.
So I'm feeling like it's time for a spiritual weapon over there.
That's a fair idea.
Yeah. So it's gonna go here-ish. Make an attack against Callion and miss. Most likely on a 7, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not gonna do it.
You got some hoops to drink there, buddy.
It's fine.
I'll
That's
roll.
fine. So that's my bonus action. Gonna move.
Now, do you have to see the target? Does that not, since I'm hiding, for you to use that or on me?
I'm casting the spiritual weapon in a space near you.
Right,
and
right.
then,
Does it require like you to see the target when it's hitting it though, like an attack roll or anything, or no?
It just says with creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Oh, well, okay then.
Yeah.
I can't
And I
believe
mean,
out of
we-
all the
we-
things you chose to hide.
We also saw you run into there, so just like run back into there anyway. Keep that in mind.
Well, yeah, I was thinking more of you target can't see, so it imposes disadvantage. But there's no attack roll.
Yeah, it doesn't have eyes either. There is an attack roll. Yeah.
I mean, it's technically for your eyes. It's weird. I mean,
Yeah.
it's magic, right? It's not weird. It's magic.
Yeah,
It
fair
would-
enough.
I mean, it missed you anyway.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just I got a plan I want to try, but not gonna work if that thing.
Juice, what are your hit points like?
Got it.
Juice, what are your hit
Yeah.
points like?
I lost a whopping 3.
Okay, so
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
good
gonna cast Toll the Dead on I guess the person I can see.
Lane?
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Have you lost his points, Lane?
Yes. He's at 5.
I've lost plenty.
Very good. So DC 13. Oh man, R2. DC 13 wisdom save.
Wisdom. I'll live.
Yes.
Ooh, very nice. All right, I'm done.
Alright, cool. I respawn in on the top floor. Spot number 1. I teleport into the control panel, and then I shoot both. What's his face and what Lane and.
Ross, that's number 5.
That's
Yeah.
number
Um, I just remembered this duration is a minute, and it's
Oh, yeah.
not tied to me. So every time somebody goes in there, they should be rolling a dex save.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I had just forgot that the duration was a minute and not like a round.
Sorry, cool. So
Yeah.
I started my turn on spot number 1, and then I misty step into the control panel.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Smart.
I use my bonus action to attack both of them with the nail gun. So this is against Lane.
I missed one of the nail guns.
Cool. 21 versus AC that hits. You take 13 damage, and you get pushed. Boop. There you go. And sees your MP.
Oh, I'm very dead.
You're unconscious on the edge of the conveyor.
Oh,
You'll be
this is
dumped in.
worse.
You'll be dumped in soon enough because you're unconscious.
Keep that 13 damage, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll the
That
nail
also
gun
drops you
again
to
for
this one,
Grimhold.
right? So
Alright, so Grimhold, don't worry about the damage. We're keeping the 13. But Grimhold, I got 12 versus AC, so that doesn't matter. And then I'm going to spend...
Ross, that does attack me, just so you know, so you don't want to hold.
Oh,
hold
good,
on to.
cool. I'll attack Brendan with a 14
Miss.
versus AC, so you're still...
It misses. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, cool. So I'm going to attack Grimhold with my action. I'm just going to shoot him up with my hand crossbows. So you said I need to make like an intelligence save or something like that?
Well, it's disadvantage because you can't see me. That's just the general
Okay,
rule.
cool. I'm going to take
When you're
disadvantage.
attacking somebody, you don't know where they're at. But I think who are the 2 people that are under the disadvantage anyway from the Visage Mockery?
Doesn't matter.
So-
It's me. So
Okay,
I got
got it.
disadvantage. So I'm going to attack you twice, and I'll just take the worst of these 2.
2.
Cool. So that is a 12 that misses, and that is a 13 that misses. Cool. I am Dunzo.
All
You
right.
hear some sounds. I can't touch this.
Did Lane just die?
Lane's unconscious, but he's not quite dead.
Yeah.
I'll be dead very soon though.
Right, so he's got like one failed death save, and then he's gonna start his turn, fall floor below, and get the second failed death save.
Mm-hmm.
Did whoever teleported in on the control panel roll a deck save for the fire?
Oh no, I got that.
Oh yeah, the
stupid
bonfire.
bonfire.
Yep.
That's
Thank
it.
I fail, and so
Fair
I will
nay.
roll my d8 for damage.
Awesome.
I take
Mhm.
All right, so continuing my hiding strategy, since I'm so low on hit points, it's probably not worth moving at the moment.
Or you could say it doesn't matter so much that you should move.
Maybe. I am going to go ahead and use Vicious Mockery, and I am going to twin it again. On two people not in the center. Yeah, the guy in the center, and then whoever, Deuce and
Yep.
Ross,
Yes, that's me.
two of you.
Okay.
Vicious Mockery, DC 13, Wisdom saving throw.
I can dig it.
2.
Oh no, I've been mocked! I've been mocked! Yes, we've been mocked in our own game!
I'm very upset by this.
Take that.
I'm disadvantaged by this.
You both take 3 points of damage.
Oh
You have
no!
disadvantage on your next attack rolls. What else do I got? And that lasts for a while, so I'm good there too. Alrighty. I think that'll do it for me. Oh
So
no!
this
Bonus action. I'm gonna convert one of my spell slots into spell point.
Cool. The red square is the bonfire.
Lane, you're
Alright.
up.
Yay! So I'm assuming I immediately fall into the next floor, right?
Yep.
Yes, you fall over, and I will roll the damage. You take.
Okay.
Well, it just counts as a failed death saving throw.
Yeah.
We take 8 damage,
Yeah,
so
so-
that's your second failed saving throw. So you
Unless
can
it's-
either
yeah,
kill
it's 4
yourself and
hit
respawn, or just like hang out there and hope that you can ride it out, or your teammates can heal you.
One of those
Alright,
things
if
is
you
definitely
kill
going to
yourself,
happen.
You take a full turn.
I think.
And there's 15 minutes left, so.
Not even.
No, there's not.
Not even, yeah.
No, there's like 5 minutes left.
Yeah, right. 15 minutes, so you have to do your own
Damn.
podcast.
That went. I totally would have forgot about that if you would have said nothing.
I'm just gonna ride it out. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're
Quite literally.
you're on the ground. Okay, so you entered this square and that moved you 5, and then you end your turn and that moved you 5. That's where you're at with 2 death saves, no hit points.
Yes, saving throw.
Brutaris, you
Oh, yeah,
got
I got
and that is 6:45 on my clock. So Brutaris Maximus, you take 1 turn and this ends the match. If you can if you can get a kill, a clean, solid kill, then you tie and we go to overtime.
Oh, first off, let's see what a teleporter does.
Oh, fuck.
You going up to the top?
I'm going to the top.
Okay, okay. 5 kills.
Okay. Maybe.
Come on, 5.
Oh, you
Almost.
missed it.
Or you can do it properly.
Take me a number. Oh, I see what you're wrong.
Divided by 0.
There you go.
3.
Hi.
Well. This seems ideal.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna rage. Yes.
Close that last one.
You're at the clock here, so are you on? You're on this square here, right?
Yeah.
In the corner, yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
we're all
just one
corners
over.
and center.
You gotta walk up 5 feet menacingly.
Very menacingly.
Hi.
Now roll me a gravel.
Damn.
Oof.
Cool.
This man's about to get yeeted.
That's what I thought.
Are you just gonna drop him in the pit?
gonna drop him in the pit. Because I can't throw him.
Uh,
All you have to do is turn, right? And like,
yeah, I mean, I don't.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
movement, you just drop
Just-
him in, right?
Yeah,
Drop him in.
that's my first death.
You can throw them out of 3 if you want, just to see what happens. But
I'm gonna. There you go.
Yay.
Can I finish my move by jumping onto the middle platform? I'm going for a double kill here, baby.
oh,
That would.
ooh.
well, no, didn't you use your action?
Yeah, you
So
just use
bonus
your action to grapple.
rage,
Though.
Yeah, you can-
get over there, action to grapple.
That's it.
Yeah, you can shove.
You're done, right?
Shove it out, yeah.
Cool.
No, I'm
we
going
go-
by the fact that I'm going by the overrun rule.
Oh,
Because he
That's still
can't
an
make
action, isn't it?
honest him.
isn't the overrun rule
It's still an action.
It's still an
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
The one thing you could try to jump onto 3. That's basically all you can do is use your movement.
You could use your movement and try to roll a 5.
Yeah.
Wait, but he wouldn't. It
Good
wouldn't go
battle
to that one. It would go to the bottom one, though, right?
No. You choose your level.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you choose.
Oh, I see. Go for it.
Don't
It's
put a
1 in
3.
20.
Try to tell it. Try to tell it.
Let's try for a teleport.
Come on, give us a 5.
That is not what I meant to copy and paste.
We did get all those 5s earlier. Let's see how this randomness goes. Oh!
Oh no.
So now it's overtime.
Now it's overtime. So
Well,
everyone
we
roll
don't have a. Oh, okay.
So we're gonna all roll initiative, reshuffle our initiative order, and then first death ends it.
Okay.
So basically, anybody who
19.
can lane.
Me as well. And then usually higher goes first on this.
Yes. I got a 6. This is ideal.
All right, well,
We're doing well.
we're doing well here. Ross, you want to go first? Do you want me to?
Technically, it's it's choose. Yeah.
Your initiative is okay. About to say 1219 there for a second.
Yeah, we both got the same dex mod, so I don't care.
Yeah. Sure, I'll go first because I'm already.
Because you're there. You're on the board. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna shoot Brutaris twice with my hand crossbow. What's your armor class, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
crit!
Critical
Damn.
hit.
Ooh, it's a
Oh man.
All right, so the critical hit
Did-
hits.
now-
I'm going to
Did he
spend.
still have disadvantage from my vicious mockery?
Okay, so the 24 is gonna hit. So
Nice call, though. Good call in. No, that's what you're supposed to do.
all right, cool. Here's the.
yeah,
Keep in mind the 2 hits on lane down here who's unconscious would be 2 failed death saves. It would
Okay,
put him
cool.
at 3.
So here's the thing,
which
the
would
Oh,
prevent
I
that.
killed.
Where do you think I'm going?
But
Here's what's happening.
but if you try and shoot me, I'm technically prone, so
All
you
right,
have
Ross.
disadvantage,
Here you go.
right?
So the 24 hits your
Yeah.
armor class. I'm going to do only 4 damage on the crossbow, but I'm adding in my superiority die, so it's 12. But here's the thing. So make a strength save versus DC 13, or I'm going to push you down.
Oh, he's gonna shoot you into the.
Well, he's still raging, so he
Still
doesn't
raging.
have
Oh, that's
advantage,
right,
I
so you got
believe, right?
advantage on it.
So I mean, the chance is still there. Yeah, well.
Okay, well you got 23. Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to, with my bonus action, shoot you with the nail gun, going the other direction.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 21 versus armor class, 12 points of damage, and you're pushed towards me into the pit.
Ah.
Splat, 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 splat.
Did you
Oh,
How much hit points do you have there, Ross?
me? 14.
Well, it's just the first
Let
death.
me roll my dexterity save for the fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was hoping he was at like
Fail
less
it.
than 8,
Yeah, but it wouldn't be enough.
but it doesn't matter. You already killed our buddy, so
Yeah.
that pace.
Good.
And in the after credits, I'm just gonna pop up and coup de grace Lane. So
And piss on his corpse.
That's fair.
Okay, that was an awesome match. Like, ending
That was a great match.
Sudden death.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Both get sudden death.
It was a lot of
here
fun.
and there. That was really fun getting it that way too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys had like a lot of like strength-based kind of stuff, which proved really effective.
yeah,
I was hoping that the strength plus the imposed disadvantage from the twinning the vicious mockery would help with our
It definitely-
survivability,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we all died like the first round.
I mean, this game is about just dying slightly less. Like it's often the margin is 1 or 2. It's really not a big swing kind of game.
Right,
So,
right.
Like we built all around just like getting onto the top of that hill, and like with
Right.
I'm staying there.
And I think I did a reasonably good job of
Yeah,
doing
you
it.
yeah.
did.
Yeah, for
Mhm,
sure.
totally.
I just
Alright,
had a
well,
game
I
plan
would-
to use as much shit as I could because I was like, I'm just gonna block up these things. I'm just gonna grab items. I'm just gonna fucking run around like a maniac.
I'm not gonna lie, like
That also works too.
I mean, the fact like I got a 19 AC. Doris's grapple check cares not what your AC is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
You know what?
I don't know
You
if
know
I was
what?
ever attacked. Like I don't remember ever
where-
telling anyone in my armor class. Like it just like sometimes
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that-
I mean, I only died from being pushed in the pit once.
Right.
I got
But-
fragged.
Hella
Yeah.
fragged.
Yeah.
All 4 kills.
There was a lot of
Garbage
them.
plus 2 strength was like nothing against a raging barbarian. And I was just
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
fuck.
But you know what? But you know what? This is one of the maps. This is one of the maps where it really is a might can make right because there's so much pushing. There's always someone who's trying to shove people off that platform
Yeah.
when
Oh,
someone
yeah.
gets up there.
For good reason.
But right, for good reason. But we've also had the same. We have other maps where you can be as strong as you want. It kind of doesn't matter because
Right.
They're also
It's still just an
They're all
appease dial
different.
at the end of the day.
And
too, right?
honestly,
But-
as an outsider looking in, that was one of the things that really drew me to your product and why I wanted to cover it on the show because I thought there was so much. It was so versatile. The maps were amazing. Even